So, Red, what happened last time?
Oh boy. Okay. What happened last time was, well, we woke up from our experience of hunting down a couple of corpse eaters and something else as we hopefully have a little bit of hope here. As Arnegad's with us and he has a plan. Essentially, I think a bit of our tale, he thinks the best thing for us to do is to go into town and buy a whole lot of alcohol with whichever money we have. Barrelfuls if we can. Maybe go stop by that weirdo with you is in the town as well, and just come back and I'll tell you what's gonna come next essentially. And a bit confused, we agreed to this, decided to stop into town first to check on Oscar to see how he's doing, as we were a bit worried about him with the circumstances, especially everything that's been going on. He revealed to us at the end, still empty of the well, we all know why now, but it seems he had rode his horse all the way until he could find Arnegat. Few days, 2 days at best riding that made a week-long trip into two, and he was here to stay. He said he wanted to help us out with our situation. Zara, of course, was not too happy about that. Tried to, I think Zara, Lumina, and Alyssa tried to explain to him that this place is dangerous. He should definitely not put himself on the line. He's already done so much already, but he was insistent to Zara's anger as she basically walked out, realizing she couldn't convince him to leave. Oscar and ran after her to talk, as they discussed exactly what's going on, and Zara explained what had transpired. She thought Oscar was dead, or she wasn't sure. Didn't sound like him, but she wasn't sure, and that was not a fun time for her, especially. And she's worried that he will die. If everyone who's ever gotten close to us and everything that's been going on, it's been not been going great, and she wouldn't be all right if that happened to him. A bit of back and forth. Oscar was insistent that he was here to stay, and Zara realizing that, well, it's better better this than worse, and just accepting it for what it was. As Oscar gave her a kiss before leaving. Oh, well, also, of course, before telling a bit more of his history about him being hunted down at most of his life. Apparently, he can speak Elder speech because of the fact that somewhere on down his lineage, there's an elf ancestor, essentially, and very noticeable with his ears that he had to take time to get taken care of, essentially. And apparently this mage woman who helped him out was one of the reasons. And he understands a bit of what it means to be in such a predicament. After that, of course, there was a quick kiss by Zara, surprise, as she watched Oscar leave and returned back to the inn with Ludmina and Alyssa as we sat and discussed. And, well, we had to wait for Oscar as he was going to grab the drinks by scamming a whole bunch of people, he said. While we were waiting at the inn for him, we had another surprise visit as Hidabes appeared, seemingly here to help as best he can without getting in the way of our success. He said that became known to him that Yakov and Adon have pulled a bit of a stunt here to ensure that we would fail. Just whether that's because of their burning hatred for us or the fact that they didn't believe we would deserve to even get a chance to try to succeed. Regardless, he's trying to, well, make sure we don't die. It seems like he's got emotionally attached and he doesn't want to see us lose our lives because of this political ego tripping thing going on. And while he'll be in the shadows watching, he'll stop by and make sure we can succeed, hopefully. Even asking our lovely innkeeper Aether for a barrel of that grape juice he has to heal us all up from our wounds, as he said goodbye, and we were a bit surprised and happy to see him and to see him go too. And after a bit of time, so a couple more hours, Oscar returned with barrels of alcohol and ready to go to on again so we can go to the next phase of the plan. But that also had a bit of interruption as a familiar face with a couple guards stepped in as Alyssa's favorite vampire, Yara, came by to check on us. Apparently there was a bit of suspicion with Oscar's movements, and she wanted to get some answers possibly, or just make sure we weren't going to be causing problems. As Zara tried to tell her we were just going to celebrate our success and get the hell out of town. No need to worry. Though, as she's talking, Alyssa decided to step up to, we'll talk about if she wanted a taste of her blood. Wanted to hang out for a bit, to everyone's shock, surprise, and horror. As Yara became more interested as Alyssa enticed her a bit more, dropping a bit of her blood in the drink, getting a little closer, and Yara took the bait. Or as we saw, our friend just walked off with a vampire, and we we tried to give her a reason to not do this, but she was insistent, and we watched her go. Oscar, in disbelief, outraged, decided to, nope, I've done far too much for let this fucking shit happen, as he went off to go, well, told Zara to forgive him for what he's about to do, as he has some plans to make and people to see. Zara tried to ask more questions, mostly very concerned, though Oscar was insistent. She gave him one last kiss, asking for him to keep himself safe, as she knows she couldn't stop him as he left. And it was just down to Lamina and Zara as we took our barrels for Onagad, and we had to break the news about what happened to his utter shock and outrage, as he basically told us, "Your friend's probably dead. Don't know why the fuck she did this. That's the craziest thing ever." And he was, of course, justifiably upset. Regardless, he handed us a drink, told us to mix it into the wine, and, well, we're going to get people a bit drunk, as the plan is to have us go to the Kovac family, get our contract sealed and completed, and pass out drinks. And then we're going to kill everyone there, essentially. Everyone who hasn't taken a sip of drink. Because everyone there who isn't partying is more likely part of this whole thing, and regardless, they need to die. Man, woman, servant, whoever, going to go and we're going to end their lives. Zara, of course, was a bit unsure, especially with everything going on, but Oscar, who had returned a bit quieter than normal, but told her, well, he's not wrong, and this is, well, Zara understands there's no such thing as getting what you want out of the situation, as she nodded and agreed as the plan was put in place, and we went off to proceed, having a conversation with the guards, getting our money, passing out drinks, Oscar living at the party, and Onagad in the shadows waiting for his moment. And as that was going on, Alyssa was having a lovely dinner. Bath, dinner, wash, a conversation with Yara, as she seemed more wanting to get this over with, as she was trying to entice Alyssa. Though Alyssa pushed for a bit more than just a little rump in the hay outside or a bed. She wants to be comfortable. She wants excitement, as Yara took note of that and decided to take her to her favorite place down in the basement, where she came upon a horror show, essentially. Men, women, torture victims, hanging by hooks, missing pieces of themselves, and apparently a couple of them were more familiar than others, as Blavat was revealed to be hanging there, having lost fingers, peeled skin, lost tongue, eyesight, a lot of everything else, as she would tell Alyssa, you got, thank you, Grunt, fingers too, as he got a little too uppity and less too rebellious for her liking, so she decided to make him a bit more manageable. And as long as Alyssa's fine with the atmosphere, we can just get down to business. Alyssa agreed, of course, but not before adding another little spice to this whole situation of horror, as she just asked if we can bring the Blavat into this. Just for, I guess, for the extra points. And a bit surprised, Yara agreed, unhooking him down and adding him to the mix as they decided to get to town, and that continued as everyone else up top decided to, once everyone was properly drunk, decided to kill all the servants who weren't, and we had a couple, it was pretty much, not easy was the word for it, but it was not as horrible as it could be in comparison to everything else going on, as we took down servants who decided to fight us, killed those who got away, made our way down to the basement after we heard noises, and Onagad, Zara, and Lamina came across the show of Alyssa, Yara, and Blavat, and the fight began, essentially. A bit of pause of shock before we went straight for killing Yara, though Alyssa, naked in her naked state, grabbed her to I guess make it easier, as we decided to fight her. And even when her attacking and trying to run, she even offered Alyssa a chance to go with and give her opportunity to, not have her friends be murdered horribly. And she never answered her, refused outright, basically, as anytime she tried to run, we would grab her and pull her down, as Alyssa used chains from the hooks of the victims to hold her in place, as Zara kept throwing off fireballs, and Onagad and Lumina kept stabbing away. Lumina, of course, taking grievous wounds and losing a hand in the process, before eventually burned her down to almost nothing. Ashes and dust and whatever left still standing, as we looked around to see The victims that were still there alive, Bavat, of course, heavily traumatized, Lumina wounded beyond belief, and Alyssa having sacrificed herself to hold Yara down, heavily burnt as well. And I think that's where it ended last time. Acquired after a massacre.
Yeah. You're all kind of just slowly walking up the steps from the basement. As at the top of the stairs, Zara, you do spot Oscar coming down with a familiar figure, one you haven't seen in a few months by now, as he leans on his cane. Sorcerer Valko. As they're kind of stepping down, as Oscar rushes to, he's like, oh my god, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. Oh, I thought you would be dead. I thought.
Uh, Zara doesn't say anything. She just looks at him and like shakes her head. She looks. I don't think she looks okay.
They all kind of like look at Valko as he like steps down slowly and says, "Must come down below." Oscar looks at you and says, "Oh, this will be. I don't think you are. Let me double check. You're at 0 health. I don't think you are conscious. I think you're just passed out. I think Ludmina is
Yeah, because it
also,
was at the end.
Ludmina is also kind of just fucking gone. So Arnagad is just carrying both of them as Oscar's like, well, come on, Zara, we need to finish the job.
Yes, of course. Yes. She follows.
Arnagad kind of looks at you and says, I'll get these two out safely and let the others know.
She nods, trusting Arnagad, knowing what to do.
As you head back down into the dungeon with the other two, as Alko seemingly completely unfazed at all of this, while Oscar just kind of puts like a hand to his like mouth and nose, trying to stifle a gag reflex. As Valko just kind of walks up to the vampire's corpse, says, "No, this might be difficult for you, Zara, but never leave a job half finished."
Is she still alive?
Come, look. Like he'll kind of like take his cane and just kind of stick it in one of the part of the like the charred pieces of flesh and kind of like raises it up, as you can already see the flesh like reknitting itself. Higher vampires are beings of extreme resilience. Only one way to ensure one's death. He starts like casting a spell, as you can see, and while either of us had to tap into the moisture, the water of the barrel, Valko just kind of waves a sign in the air, and as he like unleashes it, it's a torrent flame, so bright it completely lights up the room on a completely different intensity and level to yours, Zara. As the burning of the flesh does not stop, you will stand there for pretty sure how long, minutes, quarter of an hour. Eventually, once the bright white light dies down, there's nothing left, even ash. Leave a single drop of blood. They may be able to regenerate from that as well, given enough decades.
She nods, taking his words in. I don't know if Wishes could feel shock, but I think Zara's experiencing it.
Why wouldn't they be able to feel shock?
I don't know, Geralt. I don't know. Geralt was dealing with a lot of things differently than she would, but right now she didn't know she could do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, but listen, Geralt. Remember Geralt's first event? Listen.
That's true. That's true.
Do you think Zara will be shocked in like 50 years? No.
Yeah.
As the Oscar's kind of running around, kind of getting people off the fucking chains. As it's at this point that you hear several footsteps coming from upstairs. As Arnagad and Tristan, well, with a few other people came in and started like grabbing the bodies about. As Oscar will walk up to Valaka and say, "Thank you. I owe you one for this." Like not. I think she needs you now. Go. As Oscar comes to you, Zara, like, I think we can go.
Okay.
As yeah, you'll be led. As there's not that much time until the paralytic poison wears off. As you will be taken campsite nearby. As a lot of the wounded have been. Igor is working on helping them to triaging them, stabilizing their wounds, saving whoever he can, and well, amputating those that have limbs that cannot be. It's gonna be a long night. It's a process that will last for hours and hours. As Oscar kind of just takes you off to the side, kind of like sit down. Oh, it's like starts like helping you take off your armor. As you can realize, there's sort of the stench is still on you. She like removes like another piece, being very gentle and very careful. As kind of just you're left in your like basic clothes. It's like a small river nearby. Wash. Or I can just like bring a bucket.
I think that'll be fine. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I'm not sure what's going on right now, but I don't think I'm okay.
So it's gonna be fine. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Not leaving.
Okay. Okay.
Another muffled scream of pain, just kind of like ejected through the silence.
Is Lubina and Alyssa okay?
They're gonna make it.
I should help. I should help. Think.
I have no words, but I can. He'll kind of like just gonna try and kind of like hold you close, kind of hug you a bit.
Yeah, I think Zara just starts shivering and shaking. The after effects of shock right now going through her body. She
Yeah.
just holds him.
Plays like a blanket around you, as he'll kind of start humming like almost like a lullaby. It's an elder speech. Well, language you at this point have studied enough to know that you don't really recognize it, but something about ships sailing from the west, landing on the shores, and building mighty cities. As eventually drift off and one. Actually, let's see. Um, I think this is a sojourn role. I'll be honest.
Ooh, gotcha.
Technically, your immunity as much as you have any.
Yeah, let's see.
Uh, have any condition? I mean, you would have had shaken.
Hmm.
Yeah, you know what? Health is fine, so take 2.
Gotcha.
As by the time morning arrives, I think it helped. Things aren't okay, but at the very least, shaking has stopped. Meanwhile, Mina, her eyes kind of open as your entire body just hurts. Like you kind of like try and like get up a bit, like you can't really move too much. First thing you notice is your hand that's completely like bandaged. And there's like a fucking splinter made around it. It's still attached, it's just the tendon is gone, so
unusable for combat, basically.
yeah.
Got it.
As you kind of wake up and like, did you see Arnaga just kind of like dozing off in a corner? It's like catches your gaze. He like wakes up. It's like, finally awake.
Should have watched my footwork better.
Not many Witchers can claim to have killed such a fucking creature. Be proud. First here on the path. I would have done way worse than you.
I mean, I wasn't alone. To be fair, you were also there.
Listen, every battle you survive is a battle you won.
That is true.
As you glance around, and there's a lot of people around you that are sort of laid out in makeshift beds. Most of them are sleeping. A lot of them have been like surgically maimed.
Yeah. Yeah. How fucked up are they on the Blavat scale? Are they? Is only Blavat the special one, or are they also?
No, they were all like severely tortured.
Yeah. Oof, yeah.
There's like
oof.
there's people out there missing entire limbs. Because at least she took care of for Blavat to like not let the wounds infect, fester, and other things.
Yeah.
Did not give a shit about these people.
Ooh.
It's looking like these people are like some of them aren't even walking after this. It's gonna be
Yeah.
fucking brutal.
Yeah. Let's hope the vampires do cannibalize each other.
He like lets out a laugh. When did you turn into an optimist?
I don't know. Someone taught me to always look ahead.
Who's that idiot?
I look over at Oscar.
Of course, fucking Bard. Tell you something. Monsters would kill each other. They wouldn't need us.
Unfortunately, very true.
Listen, kid, take some sleep. There's some dwarven spirits around if you need something to help you.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't mind that right now.
You'll like go around and eventually find a bottle that still has some alcohol left in it. Down the drink.
By the way, is Blavat still here? But
You don't see him.
yeah, Lillian will not ask right now, but she'll think about him.
Listen, also wake up. Sort of off to the side, closer to deeper into the wood compared to the. Again, similarly, your body hurts all over. You can see you've been bandaged in many places. Burn marks cover your entire body at this point. As you kind of open your eyes, you do spot nearby the wyvern coiled, as Igor is sort of sleeping, resting on it, basically.
She tries to just get up and sit down.
As you try and get up, you immediately fall back down as you groan with pain. Your entire body, you've never hurt so much. And that sound kind of awakens the boy. He's like, "Oh God, don't move! Don't what are you doing?" As he like rubs his eyes as he's like rushing to you. Some fucking miracle
Trying
you're
to.
alive.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing.
Oh, okay. Listen, I don't know what the fuck happened down there. Very wounded. Not gonna move. You're gonna sit right down. Gonna change your bandages midday.
Got it, Chief.
Like,
How are the other ones?
how did you what?
How are the others doing?
Just a horrifying look on his face, like alive. I need some sleep if you don't mind. As he like walks back to the wyvern and just collapses and immediately falls asleep.
Yeah, Alyssa will lay down as well.
Zara, as you wake up in the morning, kind of sleeping in the same blankets next to Oscar.
There's probably more where she just like basically opens her eyes but doesn't move. She's just trying to listen to see what she hears before. Probably taking a look around and seeing what everything looks like right now.
Most of the sounds of nature, as most people are sleeping late in the morning. As kind of like as you start shuffling a bit, he'll open his eyes. stupid question, but how are you feeling?
Better than last night, that's for sure. Sorry about that. Thanks for being there, Oscar.
Yeah. Always. Like, hungry? You want me to like breakfast?
Food, I'm always hungry, so that'd be good. For, I guess, we did the talk.
To have some supplies and maybe make something of them. Kind of like gets up and starts like kind of like going through some of the baggages. Like starts kind of trying to prep something.
Silly question to ask now, Grunt, but we got paid before the last job, right? Before we started killing a lot of people?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Is it still 3 supply, or do you just want to keep it at 2?
Should be 2 because you only got paid from the. Well, technically no, because you didn't leave with the money. So who knows where the money is? No.
Yeah,
I want to ask. I still have my supply at 1. This is a 2 at 1.
yeah. Because 3 was supposed to be it was supposed to be 2, then 1 plus your out if once we finish the job.
Who's gonna pay you? The money was at the mansion.
Yeah, it was more like we were gonna pretend to get the money and then have the party. But if that's fine, I just want to make sure to ask now so I didn't forget.
No. I mean, you got the money. It's just that I mean, are you gonna? Okay.
No, you're good. As one. Go ahead.
You were not gonna carry the fucking coffers of coins with you as you went in to kill the master vampire.
Yeah, I just want to figure. I didn't know the point of order if we had taken the money and left and but came back, or we just waited until they got drunk. Okay, that's good. But no, she would just. Well, see who else is awake right now. See what everyone else is at.
You kind of get up and wonder, but you do hear the loud snoring of Arnagad as you look in his direction. You see Ludmina sort of nursing an almost empty bottle of spirits.
Yeah, Zara, take a seat near Ludmina.
One sleepyhead, want some? I think there's still like 1 drop in there.
I think I'll take a. It'll be a while. I think. How are you? How are you doing?
Doing pretty golden. This thing might serve as a story. This might serve as a source of some legendary stories later at the castle. As I try to lift my hand.
Always good to look at the positives, right?
Yeah.
And how was Blavat?
Don't actually see him around here.
Yeah.
Neither of you.
And I assume Tristan neither. I assume as well.
I don't know. Let's hope Tristan knows some mages for some good healing abilities because oh my god.
Yeah.
I thought about killing him out of mercy. I looked at him.
So, Lumina. She just looks tired when you say that.
I have full faith that Tristan will take care of him to the best of his ability.
There's still a lot to discuss, especially what.
Oh yeah, with Alyssa. I want to talk with Alyssa. I'm pretty confident I can still kick her ass even with my one hand.
Ludmila, this is not the time. Please. I know you're angry. Right now, you already lost a hand. Alyssa, what are the decisions she made? Still decide to fight up with our side. I'm not saying it makes things easier, but can we just talk instead of trying to kill each other for just 5 minutes?
Fine, I appreciate I'm in no position to kill anyone right now.
Thank you.
And I hear Arnagad mumbling, I could do it.
Zara looks out again. Is he awake?
And has his eyes closed. But he's not snoring anymore.
Out again. Your assistance is always appreciated, but I've had enough of just butchering each other for just a little bit.
Wanna talk with her? She's a bit deeper into the forest.
Okay. I want to, I don't know. Understand? I don't even know. I'm gonna go talk to her. She gets up, drags herself to, I assume, whatever direction Onagad told her.
Yeah, it's not a long walk. About 5-10 minutes, and you see Alyssa sort of stack of hay. The wyvern is sleeping close by. As Alyssa, you see Zara coming over the hill, descending.
How does Alyssa look right now?
Burnt to a crisp, and then sort of there's like she has bandages all over her body, covering her almost completely in many places. That she was burnt completely. Her hands, like most of the damage was on her hands, but her entire body suffered.
Yeah, due to Zara, basically. She probably winces a bit as she, I assume Igor's there, or he's not. There's just the wyvern.
Igor is sleeping soundly.
Yeah, so she's not gonna try to speak too loudly to wake him up as she takes a seat closer. How are you feeling, Alyssa?
Not good. Definitely not good.
That's understandable. You don't look the best either.
I mean, I don't feel either. I mean, I should have done things differently.
That's that's a word for it. Can you explain to me why? What was the plan here? What were you thinking?
I thought maybe just make sure she's in there, maybe get them out from the inside, or I don't know, anything.
Why didn't you trust us? Why didn't you just...
I felt responsible for everything happening, and I just wanted to make sure everything works. But it didn't.
Everything is put in place, Alyssa. We weren't alone. We had help. We had allies. Why were you in the basement with Bavad and that woman?
I mean, she was planning on getting outside in the moon and doing, you know, I insisted on staying. And she took us to the basement. And the rod was hanging there, and a lot of other people. It was disgusting.
So, how did Bavad get involved? What was that?
I wasn't in the right mind. I thought I could help him with getting off of these chains, and I didn't think about what I said.
Alyssa, Alyssa, I've seen some things, many things. They are horrible things, but I didn't. What you're gonna give me more than I just didn't think this through. I don't understand. You need to explain this to me, please.
To be honest, I can't. I don't know what happened, why I did it. I just wanted to help. I I didn't want anyone else to get hurt, so I thought I'm gonna risk it and do it on my own. I mean, I put you guys through so much just because of things I did.
Didn't we talk about this? We've talked about this. About not going on our own, about talking things through with each other, about not making any crazy rash decisions. What do you mean? We agreed to this.
I am aware, yes. But, I mean, it was obviously a dangerous thing to do. And, I mean, we failed the last few times, and
So you decided to continue the same trend that we've always been doing and fell more? We were doing things differently. The whole reason that we did this was to do things differently. We just... I don't... Zara just looks so, like, confused and just, like, defeated right now. She's just staring at her hands.
I just thought if I'm gonna go alone, it's just everything that would happen to me and no one else.
You weren't... Oh, you weren't alone! And because of that, I had to burn you. I had to... While you were with that woman, and I had to choose between you and everyone else, and I made the choice, and I...
It was the right decision, so I don't blame you. I mean, I would have died for you guys. If it would have killed me, fine by me.
You didn't have to. You didn't have to. I'm sorry. I'm yelling. I'm trying to... I'm sorry. Get some rest. We're going to hopefully have some scrounge up some food. I'm gonna go wash the stuff off from last night. I'll be back. I don't in a bit. She just kind of wanders off.
Wait. One thing. How is Ludmina doing?
She's her hands are... I haven't had a chance to really look at them, but possibly immobile forever. There's a chance, but very slim, that she'll be able to use both hands again. She's upset, and I'm trying to... I don't want any more fighting. I'm trying to calm her down. But I don't know. Alyssa, I don't really know if we can come back from this. I'm trying to think of a plan, and I'm so tired. Just give me some time to think, and I'll figure something out, okay?
Yes.
Zara hasn't looked at you this entire time she was saying this.
I am deeply sorry.
I just need some time to think is all. I just need to clear my head. I'll be back
Take your
soon.
time.
step away from this. Arnagad's kind of like looking at you, like. I mean, losing one hand isn't all that like.
It's not, it's
Have
not
you
the end of
thought
the
about
world.
like a meat cleaver? Hook maybe.
I actually thought about attaching like a shield maybe with like a little like a spear in front of it so I can like shield that people.
Yeah, it's gonna make it very cumbersome for you. A hook's like nice and neat.
What if I like chop it off and like replace it with a blade and put it inside there?
I think you've been smoking something. That would work.
I'm not a medical expert, Zara, as one eye.
Clearly not, because you would know that you're talking shit.
I'm sorry, Zara was busy. But I don't know, maybe the shock is still there. There's more witches. This part of the job description, I guess.
Yeah. You only need one hand to swing a blade.
That's true. No choice but to keep going. I never saw a retired witch. I don't think that's an option.
Kind of shit. We've been at this for like 10 years.
Yeah, I think so
Retired
too.
fucking witchers. We're literally the second group out the door.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that. Can you redact that? Strike that from the record.
We haven't
Kevin.
been doing this for too long.
I'm sorry, I'm a retard. I'm sorry. I forgot we're literally this first guy. Still with one hand. No, we'll definitely I'll still use it.
It's like Oscar's going along, passing people like bowls or soup. Kind of like approaches you two and says, Zara?
She went off to talk to Alyssa.
Oh. How are you doing though? It's like leans, kind of like sits down next to you with the bowl.
I'm doing golden. Thank you very much for asking.
Let me know if you need anything. Kind of like leaves the bowl and gets up and walks away. As Zara, you do see Oscar coming over the hill rise as you're moving away from Alyssa. He's like carrying like two bowls. Like carefully comes down. Like, hey, breakfast.
Thank you. Appreciate it. How have you been, Oscar?
Oh, I've been out. I think I'm the last person you should be. So,
I think it helps settle my nerves knowing everyone's okay.
fine. Need to eat. Igor kind of also kind of like waking up. Like Oscar kind of like shakes him a bit. Like, oh, it's already time to change the bandages. I know, just.
Do you need help with that, Igor?
No, I'm fine. You need to go and rest.
She nods.
Yeah, Oscar's kind of leading you away from Alyssa, as Igor will kind of start changing all the bandages, and it'll be unpleasant, but more so gruesome endeavor, as some of the flesh still sort of sticks a bit to them, and looks horrible, and it smells just as bad. As he will apply both ointments and cast spells to even ensure you're gonna make it through this. As Oscar kind of leads you a bit away, Sarah said, "No, our Nagat told me what happened. What the fuck?"
I don't know. I'm trying to understand, and I'm trying to make it make sense. I don't know if talking made it worse or better.
Yeah, your mage friend ahead of us is out there with front man. But
That's
even if he makes it through this, he's
I know.
losing an arm, leg. That's horrible. Where that guy was put through. That's I don't even know how you come back from that. I don't even know how the fuck he was still alive.
I have a few horrible ideas. None of them good. I don't know what to do. Lumina is justifiably upset. Alyssa is trying to understand what her thought process was. It was an attempt to help, but it's so heavily misguided. I'm trying to ensure they don't do anything horrible to each other, do worse. I don't even know. We got a plan here.
I think you have much time until I will be healthy enough.
I know.
Start swinging.
I know. I don't know what to do, Oscar.
Don't know either.
And Honorgad has helped us a lot. But he is of the same mind as Lumina, and I don't know if I can talk them both down. I don't know if I should.
Maybe I can bribe him with alcohol.
I can only work so long with Honorgad. He is... Even he wouldn't be alright with what happened.
I think anyone would.
Yeah. I need to wash this all off me. If you could lead me the correct direction of lake, something.
Not like
what would it
let
be?
you go alone.
I wasn't expecting you to.
Yeah. Spend most of the day covering, washing, taken care of mostly. As can both give me a heal roll.
Is that for
Or the two
Tamara?
wounded one, because you don't have
Yeah.
any here.
Both, but do you mean so just I roll the roll? No.
Yeah, roll heal.
Both of you, because
Yeah, both
you're
of you.
all
shield.
injured. Yeah. Unless, of course, Zara can help them or help, I guess, take care of whoever needs to get taken care of too.
No,
I don't have supplies for that. Yeah.
gonna have to rely on good old Igor.
Ah, Igor.
Ah,
Okay.
it's a miss. Beautiful.
Well, Mina, you've clearly been much more severely. Actually, no, this would be fuck am I making? I'm making you roll dumb things. My bad.
Yeah, I was about to.
This is Sojourn. Why am I?
I mean, I think it's the same modifier for me. I
No,
can roll.
because you roll.
I can. Oh, okay. I'll roll
Do you
soldier.
have like one heart?
Yeah.
On a miss. Yeah, so you don't get any action. But Alyssa, what's your heart?
Mine's at 2.
That would have been. Yeah, that would have been actual full success. So Alyssa, get to heal. Another day or two in a little makeshift camp. At this point, on the third day, Mina, you can kind of get up and start walking, at the very least. Maybe having like a cane to sort of lean on.
Oh, her pride is gone.
I'm not sure if any of you would like to talk to one another
Nope,
And
not to Alyssa. Not to Alyssa.
now that you are able to move around.
I think Zara would try to talk. Zara's going to be talking between both Lupina and Alyssa right now.
Mina will avoid Alyssa. She does not want to look at her.
Zara would, I'm not sure if there's a moment of time where Lumina's taking a rest or anything like that, but Zara would sit
I mean,
next to her.
Lumina's mostly resting. She can't do that much walking. Is
Yeah.
hard. Plus, she's feeling fucking like shitty for having to walk on a fucking cane.
Yeah, Zara would sit near her. Says, I know you're awake, Lumina.
What'd you say? Say awake or weak?
I know you're awake.
The mutation is slowly kicking in, slowly but surely.
Oh, that's good then. I just want to know, what are your feelings about what we should do next here? We're heavily wounded, very much in a very vulnerable position right now, and I don't know if these are going to get better or I feel like they're going to get worse for us.
I'm gonna leave the thinking department to you.
I know that, but I still want to hear your thoughts. Like, how are you feeling? What do you think? Do you think you're up for this continued path we're on? Because I need to know if you're strong enough or if we need to figure something else out.
As Annika said, I was kind of stupid. I was a bad witcher. The only thing that balanced it out was my sword's ability. But as she raised the wounded hand, I think that's done gone now. So I will try to keep the drowners and maybe a few corpse eaters. I don't
Okay.
think I'll be of much assistance anymore.
Okay. Okay.
I'm willing to help if there's anything come up, but I do not think I can able to fight like I used to anymore.
I think y'all should be in a bit of recovery, especially if your body's getting used to your new reality. Okay, something to think about, something to take into consideration then.
Yep, I'm pretty useless now.
You're not useless, Lumina. You still can hold a sword. You still can move quicker than both me and Alyssa combined, so. Regardless, right now, I need you to worry about recovery.
Doesn't matter if I move quick if I can't fucking hit for shit. I can't even hold a sword with two hands.
A dagger can be used in one hand if nothing else, but I'm not here to argue the point. I just want to figure out what we're looking at here. Get some rest, Lumina. He goes over to ask Alyssa the same question exactly. How does she feel about what we should do, if we should continue down this path or not?
I mean, if he's still willing to go on the path with me,
That is a question that we have to, another one we have to talk about. But I'm asking, how do you feel we're up for this? Because we've gotten no closer to figuring out this whole thing, and we've killed one very. I'm not even sure if she's an important vampire or not. Regardless, with that one battle, we've taken significant damage.
that's true, yes. I mean, I would love to put an end to this. Get revenge for what they did. But I totally understand if let me know and you don't want to.
It's not that I don't want to. I hate even more to leave this undone, especially with how much it's cost us. I try not to be foolish enough to let my anger get in the way of. Lumina's down a hand, and she's not in the best place right now. You've been horribly wounded. It will take some time to heal, and who knows if the people who are hunting Everno are aware or how long they'll just readjust to this new development here. I just wanted to make sure I can talk to you and ask.
Of course, yes. I mean, if the word gets around, people will probably know what we did and I guess prepare for it. Prepare for us to come for them. We can't be sure.
True. Right now, I'm not too sure how much information is being passed along this little group of theirs. Maybe it's me being paranoid, but I rather look at all the factors. Right now, a member of their group has been taken out, essentially. Not too sure if the communication is talked about with them, if they know who or what happened to her just yet. But I don't think, I think it will be probably well known that a number of servants have been killed and slaughtered here, so there'll be that to worry about. But I just wanted to see what your mindset was at. Get some rest, Alyssa. I have to go talk to Ondergad now.
No, have you?
Yeah, I mean, you'll find Arnagat somewhere around the camp. Probably more. Also, probably at this point down the stream. It's later in the evening. Well, this is going on. Ludmina is kind of just lying down. There's no more alcohol left.
Yeah, it probably wasn't that much to be good of left, I think.
Yeah, they used it
Just kind of like sipping the bottle.
disinfect the wounds now at this point. It's just watered down. It's water with faint aftertaste of alcohol.
Yeah, she was still drinking
As
today. To do something.
You hear like so soft footsteps as see this girl crash down next to you.
It's this girl with a picture.
I mean, you already know the picture, man.
Ah, Sylvia. I see.
Crouches down next to you. I heard that it was a dreadful event. I didn't realize just how much now.
What are you doing here?
Came in to check on you.
How'd you find us out?
Really think I would not keep an eye on you? Not the point. She like kind of gently puts one finger on your hand. That's gonna work anymore.
Yeah. It's kind of a miracle that's kind of still held together. It's still attached to my limb.
Can work with miracles.
Do you also work for free?
Does anyone? I don't remember you working for free.
Nope. So what's the price of your miracle?
There is someone in this camp. Someone I need gone. A bard friend. One push down the ravine. Fix your hand. Maybe I'll pay your mage friend a visit. See what I can fix of him. Give his eyesight back. Limbs, his fingers.
I appreciate your offer, but sadly I must decline.
Fine.
Backstabbing a friend and murdering them in cold heart is not my style. Unlike someone else here in the group.
I suppose you're right. I'm glad to see you've made it through.
I appreciate your concern.
Take care. She just kind of puts down like a smaller bottle of like alcohol, like strong alcohol, for walking away. As Zara, fine Arnagat kind of like finishing washing himself in this. I'm either here to wash or to talk to me.
You will be right by the second one.
Okay. I'm listening.
Very well. You should listen, and I need honest advice here.
Like I'm too sober for this conversation.
I think I need you sober for this one. I'm not too sure how far I can take Lumina and Alyssa in this whole thing. If I should. They're...
You want my actual advice on that?
Yes.
They're dead
Yes,
weight.
I do.
One is stupid beyond reproach. One might say morally vile. The other one is just stupid. Sorry, Zara, but not the strong or the fast or the magically adept that live in this world. It's the smart and resilient. Creatures do not work in teams. I look at your team. I don't see those two being able to function on their own.
Damn it. I know. I can't. We had one simple task, and now Lumina is down an arm, and Alyssa is horribly wounded. And I don't think that we can survive another encounter.
I'm not sure you survived this one entirely.
I just feel like a failure.
Kind of
What does it say?
go up to,
Oh,
kind
go
of
ahead.
like ruffles your hair a bit.
Ah,
That's a feeling you'll have to get used to. Fail in life more than we succeed. Problem is, it's only a problem for those who don't learn from their failures.
thought we were learning. We did this whole thing just to do something different. We did this. We were supposed to be doing different things. That's why we did this whole thing. That's why we decided to take a different path for ourselves here. That's why I agreed. Nothing's changed.
I sure hope fucking the boy is fucking doing better with it.
I think so.
I don't
As in,
know. You know what they were hunting?
what?
Our clan told me they were going after a dragon. Fucking dragon.
Holy. Well, I hope they have a good plan. Nothing else I know. Zara just stops and she thinks about hers mindset and Tanya's like, God, I hope they just learn to plan things better. I have to hope they're doing all right. Tanya's strong, but she's willing to listen to other people. And Herzen's, well, he's never one to rush into things compared to some other people.
The one that abandoned the guy to the fucking mob and then left his body to be used in God knows what ritual.
Zara grimaces.
One's first years on the path are truly fucking horrible. Do you think me and the others, do you think we were like this to begin with? Oh, we're like you. Young-eyed and bright, optimistic, hopeful, wanting to change the world. And see the world and kind of get punched in the face. You realize that saving the world is a much more fucking gruesome job. Thankless one, and have plenty of failures down the line. Maybe you take a stance where I'm just gonna kill monsters, I'm not gonna give a shit. But then you go to a village and you kill a monster they were worshipping, or then you're gonna get attacked by a fucking mob, or you get dragged into some fucking weird ass plots between sorcerers, or maybe you just get plain fucking unlucky. This life does not get easier, Zara. You just either learn how to deal with it or you die.
I know. I wasn't expecting success. I'm not a child in that regard. But
No.
this... Lumina and Elissa killing a woman, getting kidnapped constantly. The fucking basement. I expected them to be on my side. I want to think they're on my side, but sometimes it feels like I'm dragging a boulder up a mountain and fighting two goats at the same time.
Listen to me, kid. The only person that's on your side is yourself. Everyone else? Never know when they might decide that your side and their side don't align anymore. you down to get themselves up.
I feel childish for believing that, but I feel like that's not the way it should be.
No, it's fucked.
And nothing else. I always thought,
There is someone out there that, let's say, maybe you find someone. Better make damn sure that you're right about them, because otherwise you will die for fucking nothing.
Zara nods.
Also a bitter old man. I'm not even 40.
You carried very well on again.
Listen to me. You need to learn your own goddamn self of the others. Yeah? Find something you enjoy. Take pleasure in that. God knows life won't find it for you.
She nods. A little sad, but she nods.
Who knows? Maybe with time. Maybe one monster at a time. We'll make this world into something a bit better. That's a long distance away. And you need to survive until then.
I think on that we both could agree on.
You know, make his way back. Meanwhile, Alyssa. Shortly after Zara walks away, you hear soft footsteps on the leaves and grass as you see the girl squatting down next to you. Smell terrible.
I am aware, yes.
Glad to see you're still alive.
Thanks, I guess. What are you... Wait, what are you doing here?
Checking in on my investments.
Investments. Mm-hmm. So do you want anything?
I do. I mean, first of all, I'm glad to see you're all alive. I would have been quite sad to learn you're passing. But, say, given your condition, I can help.
I mean, how do you want to help with this?
Could fix this arm. Could fix your tortured, blinded friends. Many problems. Eyesight too. Finger mobility. Fix a lot of things. Most of them, in fact.
And what's the price?
You to remove an obstacle.
An obstacle. Which would be?
Bard friend.
Oh, no. No. Everything, but not him.
You know she will kill you most likely. probably
I
will
don't
just.
blame her.
I don't blame her either, but suppose a life and wallow in self pity. Maybe I'll be there to collect the body. But imagine being, what's his name? Yes. But all those men lying, and they're all just walking corpses at this point. Maimed, wounded. Some will eventually succumb to infection. Your druid boy, not the healer he thinks he is. Go save them, all like that. Snap of fingers. Suppose one man's life is more important than all of that.
Why would you even need him removed?
It's my business.
As I said, not him. No.
The rest of your... Here, I think witchers live quite long, so... Probably a long, miserable life for you. I'll make sure you're alive to... hopefully heal from all of this. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen.
I guess it will happen someday. I don't care when.
But clearly you don't care about the others. Suppose made one choice for them, why not another? Or they will appreciate your brave sacrifice.
I'm not sure if I can call it a brave sacrifice.
I mean, you have sacrificed them once for your own pleasure, I hear. The second time, I guess, for your moral pride.
Both mistakes I regret.
Fix them. All of them. What's one more innocent?
There have been too many innocents hurt. Not one more.
Well, like I said, I suppose then their lives are less important than his.
They aren't, but I'm not gonna continue my path. That I...
Alyssa, this is the choice. Either give back all of their lives. Let this one keep his. I'm sure I won't be able to find a different assassin at some point to get rid of him. Assassins are such a rare breed, truly.
I mean, do you need him dead or just away from here?
Away from here.
If he would be out of town, out of the area, would be enough.
That would be enough.
How soon do you need this to happen?
Soon. Right now. need you to. I need you to lure him. But make him let his guard down. I'll open a portal and snag him away. He is up on the close to that ravine. Actually, like points in a different direction. Push him into it. I'll take care of the rest.
I mean, if he stays alive,
Of course.
I will agree. But only if I get to choose where he will reside.
No. No.
So he's gonna stay with you?
Of course, I'm gonna make sure he is kept away from here and safe.
I mean, I don't want to take
Time's ticking.
important.
You're gonna make a decision now or never. Jack stands up and begins kind of walking into the forest.
I don't want to take away important person of my friend.
Already did that though. Have fun mending those bridges as she's kind of waving at you. Or no. This one away and fix that other one. Up to you. Yeah, just fucking time you out, Max. Fucking timing check.
I am sorry, Sylvia. Not today.
Shame. Blowout was such a talented and capable sorcerer. Saved more people in his life than an old bard friend of yours met. Ah, well.
He lived a good life, yes.
Oh, he's
He
still
helped
gonna
people.
live. He's gonna be a broken man. Forever tortured, haunted, tormented. Experiences he has witnessed today. Too bad you chose the other one. Maybe I should tell him that. Maybe I should let him know.
I mean, I try to be a better person. Taking
Really
away
now?
another one?
Really now, Alyssa? Is this the moment you choose to die on a moral hill? It's fine, it's fine. Listen. Just gonna tell him what happened here. That he knows that for all his great deeds, cities, the towns he's saved, the people he's helped, was just second place to a bard. I mean, nice to you three.
You know what? No, I changed my mind. If he stays alive,
Promise you that.
is there a possibility to see him?
No. I mean, maybe. We can discuss that at a later date.
Good. So just push him down,
Mm-hmm.
and you will help the other ones. Thabad, Ludmina.
I will.
Fine, fine. I agree.
See you at the ravine. She continues walking. Going to kind of start walking with her, because otherwise it would have been an awkward conversation to have.
Is she heading
Meanwhile-
to the ravine?
Yeah, you're heading
Okay.
there. Ludmina, you said you want to like get up.
Yeah, she'll try to hobble find ideally Oscar, maybe
Yeah.
Zara on.
As you kind of like walk around, kind of see Igor. Igor immediately approaches, like, "Hey, where do you think you're going?"
And May just showed up and said she wanted to kill Oscar.
What now?
Old acquaintance, where is he? Or Zara or Anagat. I'm not much in a fighting spot right now.
Saw them going by the stream.
You know where Oscar is?
Shrugs. No.
Yeah, Rena will try to rush down quickly as possible.
As you eventually make your way, as Zara and Arnagat are coming back to the camp, as you see Ludmina in a rush, hobbling.
Find Oscar now.
Wait, what? What's going on?
Sylvia wants to kill him. She made me an offer.
Wait, what?
Restore Blavard to heal my hand if I kill him. I said no, kindly, but I don't think she'll stop.
Okay, where's Oscar?
I have no idea. I asked Igor. He said he doesn't know.
Arnagat says, "I think I saw him going to gather some fucking mushrooms by the ravine."
You need to run after him. I'm in no position to do anything.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go look for him. Yeah.
Like you and
Go.
Arnagat are gonna kind of spread over the woods too. It's a bit of a larger area, so you kind of both just. As Igor will just kind of help you back towards the camp with me now. Meanwhile, Alyssa, you find Oscar just collecting some mushrooms. He like gets up and says, "I don't think you should be out of bed."
I mean, I feel much better now.
Okay, good.
So you're collecting mushrooms?
Yeah, well, food's kind of short, so thought maybe we can find something in. No, not the best forager, but I know a
Better
few
than
basic
nothing.
things.
Glad to hear that. So, I'm not sure what you witnessed. How's Sarah holding up?
Hanging in there. He like stands up straight at the basket. He is literally on the edge.
Got it.
It's like he looks
know-
at you and says, "Hey, you okay?"
I am really sorry for all that happened.
I think it's me you have to apologize to. Man, did you make some fucking bad choices.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at making bad choices. I can see that. But I also have to apologize to you. I mean, I put you through a lot of trouble.
Still have my eyes intact and my fingers, so again, not the worst of your victims.
I guess, yes. But I'm sorry for everything that will come.
Okay.
As she's gonna push him.
As Zara, you rush, and you see in the distance two of them as Alyssa gives Oscar a shove, and he just kind of, there's like a moment of shock as he kind of just sort of loses his footing and just falls down the cliff.
Yeah, Zara probably screaming his name. She was probably like a moment of relief when she saw Alyssa and Oscar before horror takes its place. She sees that.
As Alyssa, you do see, you do hear the scream behind you that kind of distracts your attention. Before glancing down and like he's gone.
Gone and dead or gone and not there?
Not there. You don't see
Got
his body.
So I guess Silver's not around.
No.
Zara probably just rushes past her, doesn't even look at her. She's trying to see if
As
she can
you,
find
yeah, you
Oscar.
glance down the ravine and there's nothing. There's no sign of the body. There's just like he was never there.
What did you do? What did you do? Why did you do that?
Hey. He's alive. He's not dead.
Where is he?
Not here.
Grabs her by her, I'm not sure if she has anything, shoulders probably. She's like, why did you do that? Alyssa, please, why did you do that?
I mean, I wanted to help Ludmina and Blavad, and I didn't want to hurt you, but I mean, it seemed like the better offer.
You
And
say
I
that? Zara just finds the slides down to her knees. She doesn't even say anything. She just doesn't even look at you.
I mean, she promised she won't kill him or anything. She will.
Zara, now Zara, you have been the subject of Sylvia's experiments. You aren't dead. You're
Leave. I need to. Zara walks away, not even just dazed. Just dazed. She needs to go. That was the straw that broke it, guys. That was the straw that broke it. She doesn't even have any more words to say.
I mean, you are kind of heading back to camp. Zara just kind of like sit there watching the ravine. Not sure if anything is going through your head right now.
Zara's head or Alyssa's
Yeah,
head?
no, Zara said.
I guess Alyssa's last words, she got a better offer. That's literally what she's thinking of. That's literally what clinched it for her right there. She didn't even know what to say to that. Uh, I think Zara's gonna leave town, guys. I don't know how to fix this one for her, guys.
You think the torture is over?
Yeah, I think for Zara, she's just like emotionally just done. That snapped something that she didn't think she had. And, you know, woman lost last but a hope she had.
The moments of silence. You kind of hear the voice. Sylvia. guess betrayal must hurt quite a lot.
If you're here to kill me, kill me. If you're here to gloat, I'm not in the mood right now. I think I'm really tired.
I can see that. I'm here to maybe bring some of that hope back.
Is it another deal? Another experiment? Want me to put me on a table again?
No. Learned quite a lot about you. But could use a male subject.
Grunt.
Mhm.
Quick question. Quick question. Do I have my weapon with me right now?
I mean, no, because I feel like it's kind of cumbersome to carry the fucking warhammer with your
Could
arm.
you say I have a dagger with me?
Yeah,
It's
that's
not my
fine.
best weapon. I'm going to toss that to try to like toss that right at her. I probably won't hit her, but I'm so gonna
And
try to
it's kinda
toss that
like-
immediately.
Yeah, as you like kind of toss that, she's gonna like with like a power like like a hand motion in there. There's like a blast of like air that's just kind of like sort of deviates its trajectory.
You come here. After everything I fucking already gave you,
Mhm.
after asking more, you come here.
I can give him back to you. I don't
For
have
what?
any use for him.
Is that what this is about? A bargaining chip.
Yes.
Another bargaining chip.
Yes.
Not giving you another person. God, Matilda's tits, I'm not giving you another fucking person, Sylvia.
Then I'll just have to make my own.
Sylvia, please, he doesn't deserve that.
Provide me one, I must make my own.
What is
Wonder-
even forged?
I wonder how your mutations and information I got from you will react with his body. And
I'll
again,
kill you.
I'm quite an accomplished alchemist.
Kill you, I fucking kill you, I swear.
Oh, that's a pity. Quite like the tall one.
can't-
Honestly, I would have settled with any male witcher.
I can't bargain myself, can I? I can't give you my body in
I-
exchange.
Already learned quite a lot from you. It's not. Need
What about
a male
using me-
specimen?
what about using me for your alchemic potions or ingredients? Hand and eye.
I needed another female witcher. Don't you think I would have taken Alyssa over there that's basically throwing herself at me?
Yeah, but I'm healthier than Alyssa. I'm stronger than she is. Surely you can use my body for something. Surely.
Yes, but it's not valuable enough for the bargaining chip I am holding, right?
Please, please, please. I can't give you anyone else. I can't.
Can you even tell how half-elf react to gens? I've seen the scars on his ears.
Zara just closes her eyes and just puts her face to the ground, screaming.
Let you, as you like, as you wail, and she's gonna like, she opens like a portal. I'll leave you some time to think about it. As she steps through. this point, back at camp, Ludmina, Igor kind of sets you back down and kind of goes around because there's a lot of people higher in need of medical attention. There's a small pouch to your bed that wasn't there before.
Oh fuck! She will look into it.
So you see this vial of thick, viscous liquid in it. A note. It says,
Yes.
let me think, how should I phrase this?
Oh.
Writes that this will heal your hand. Make sure though, each month, 3 days, the full moon, to isolate yourself somewhere where nobody can find you, you can't get away.
So only for the full moon.
I mean, that's what it says in the note.
As I was
Yeah.
I was kind of my thoughts was it for 3 months or was it a time or every month?
No, every month.
Yeah, okay, it's a lifelong well. Ooh. Is there any expiration date on the potion?
Doesn't specify.
Ooh, for now, I think she can put one and one together for now. She'll not immediately drink it. She'll try to find Zara first.
I mean, yeah, no. As you sort of go to kind of get up, you do see Arnagad. I mean, actually no, because he was searching.
Yeah.
You see Alyssa coming back.
She does not talk to Alyssa. She fucking actually, but she doesn't know. She doesn't know. She's not. Lovina's not that smart to put 1 + 1 + 1 together. She can only put 1 and 1 together. She walks past Alyssa for now, just towards Zara.
So yeah, as Zara, you're out there wailing. Eventually, Arnagad will come up to you. It's like, holy shit, what happened?
He's gone. She took him.
Who took him? What's going on?
Sylvia came with an offer. I don't know what it was.
Explain to me a bit more who the fuck that Sylvia person is. She's so fucking involved in your business.
I think we told Onagad the story about how everything got up to this point, so he should be aware about.
Did you also tell him
Yeah.
about the experimentation and everything, though?
Oh, no, I never told him about the experiment. We told him about
Yeah.
Sylvia helped us.
Yeah,
The deal of the arena.
So yeah, he's like, what the fuck is she like so? This is a bit obsessive, even for a mage. He's like, it's like you're gonna have to tell me why the fuck is she so obsessed with you.
She made me an offer once, and I said yes, and
Hey.
it required her to experiment on me. She wanted to, I don't know, figure me out.
Fuck.
It's how we were able to get Alyssa and Lumina out of trouble. Was how I was able to get us away from everything. And
How many people know about this?
Oscar, now you, no one else.
Keep it that way.
And
If the alchemists learn castle, you're dead.
well, I'm not sure what's gonna happen now because
What did she want?
okay, She made a deal. Alyssa took it. Oscar for whatever she wanted. A better fucking deal.
Why? And why would she want a fucking bard?
She wants to make another one. She wants to try and make a Witcher.
She's gonna fail.
No, I know.
Okay. Like, what's down next to? Why would she go through so much trouble? Just kidnap a bard. You just need someone. She could have just grabbed a peasant. Why the whole charades are? Think.
Bargaining chip. She wanted me to grab another Witcher, a male Witcher, someone else to study.
Fuck.
I said no. Oscar for someone else is what she said, and I said no because that's not what we do. That's not how we're supposed to be doing this. And it's a bad idea. I know it's a bad idea. She just did it. She just did it. I can't do this. I can't do this. Arnagad, I can't do this anymore. I can't. I've given everything. I've given more than enough. I can't do this. Can't give her anyone else. I can't. I won't.
But we can report this. There's a crazy mage out there that hate witchers. Where there's gonna be a lot of people gonna be stuff. Get all the other weirdos to help out.
Okay. I'll take whatever needs to get done. Whatever punishment that gets dished out, I'll take responsibility. Okay.
You're not gonna tell them about jack shit. Just gonna tell them that there's a crazy mage out there. It's the fucking witchers, and you've denied her everything. She's trying to use someone you care about to blackmail you, but you're a witcher, so you don't have feelings, so you don't give a shit. Just no. Okay? Just gonna lie to them. And we're gonna have a funeral for.
Yeah. Azara just nods, using Onagad's words as a lifeline right now.
Yeah. Eventually gonna make it back to camp as Lutmina do see Zara and Anargan walking back. Zara looking.
Ludmila will just hug Zara. She can understand that Oscar's probably dead, or she assumes that.
Yeah. Zara doesn't even have enough in her to cry or anything like that. She just hugs her for a moment. She doesn't even say anything.
So we still get Sophia one day. She's still out there.
Arnagat walking to Lissa, by the way. It's not stopping for this heartfelt of you.
Yeah, Lumina's not smart enough to figure out that Alyssa got the deal. Zara, whatever needs to be done, I'll do it. And there's one silver lining.
Yeah, we have a job to do. Much as we can.
At the very least, the mage kept her bargain.
What bargain? What are you talking about?
As she picks at the pouch. By the way, Grunt, I have a question. Considering 50 Shades of Grey exists in the Witcher universe, I assume there would be a lesson on the folklore. Is it too far to assume that full moon? This is a werewolf potion, just from like a folklore basically. Or there's no like monster studies. I assume they're like folklore tales about werewolves and full moons.
A very normal assumption.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she gave me a lycanthropy potion. To restore me to fighting strength. With caveats, of course.
Of course.
But if it takes me to become a monster to beat her,
Do whatever you want, Lumina. I don't have it in me right now. And she just walks away for a little bit. She'll be on her own for a second to think, to
I'm willing to do
decompress.
anything to save Oscar, Zara.
She just keeps walking away.
Yes, Lubina sighs and uncorks the bottle. Actually, no, she does. No, I'll take that back real quick. As for now, she doesn't uncork because she doesn't want to uncork in the fucking can. She will leave a note. She will leave a note behind as she fucks off, very far away.
The full moon is out as like probably like another.
Yeah, the problem is she doesn't know about the potion. She doesn't know what a fuel instantly
That's
transform. This shit doesn't help in the instruction manual.
Well, while doing this, Arnogad's walking up to Alyssa. Like just kind of draws his blade. A crime to kill another Witcher, but I don't think anyone's gonna report you missing.
I mean, I do deserve it. I made some horrible decisions.
Are you like chronically stupid? You just refuse to learn?
I
How
always
many
wanted to
bad
help.
choices can you make?
Yes, a lot. A lot.
Why would you ever deal with someone that... You know what the peasants say? No, those those people that work the fields and spend half their time covered in shit up to their knees say the devil comes to you when you are lowest. Why the fuck would you make a deal when you know you're this desperate? When you know they... No leverage.
I was about to refuse.
What changed your mind?
Her saying that she will find another one to do the job.
Yeah.
And I mean, I did this to Ludmina and blah blah. I just wanted to help.
At the creature. I think killing you right now is to actually give you a mercy. Like sheathes his blade. Gonna let you watch your own misery. Live with it for knows how much. Live long. I'll make sure everybody back at the castles knows kind of fucking witcher you are. He just walks away.
She's just...
Yeah.
She's just gonna sit there not look at Sarah. Even that mean as well. Just staring at the ground.
As the night falls, Ludmina, you walk away from the camp. As you are doing that, Arnagaz fucking yanks you by the fucking back of your head. It's like, the fuck are you going? I have to fucking herd you like dumb cats. Not sure if you're talking, Mac, but I can't hear you.
No, I know. I was thinking about what to say right now. Okay. I just wanna make sure. I wanna try to help Azar if I can get Oscar back.
Okay, sure. You think maybe he's still fucking down in the ravine? Like what?
No, I'm not that fucking stupid.
The
even
fuck
though
are you doing out here then?
The devil keeps the end of his bargain.
Hey,
Uh,
wise
she-
one.
As she takes out the thingy-majiggy.
Fuck's that?
The potion. She did the notes also there.
Mac, you'll have to speak clearer.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is my mic shitty on now? Yeah, as I give her most of the note. I assume it's from Sylvia. Unless a different mage just said to randomly drop it there.
You think that potion will turn you into a fucking lycanthrope?
I assume the charity doesn't. That's my first initial connection. I mean, full moon.
Smacks you over the head.
Yeah.
Ludmina? Give it to me.
I'm fucking useless right now.
Give it to me.
Ooh. Ooh. I want to fucking help.
I'm gonna beat you senseless. Give it to me.
Ooh, fuck. Grunt.
You can
Is
take on Arnagad?
Fuck. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. There'll be no fucking scowl and fire. And she's in no position to fight or even like pull a quick one and fucking empty it out.
He also has an epic fight progress track.
Yeah.
Not impossible, I guess, but
I mean, she wouldn't want to fight Arnagad. She basically would want to fucking basically cork it and basically drink it if
No.
anything. But I don't think that's impossible.
it's gonna like ard your ass across the fucking field.
Yeah. Yeah, she
He's
will
just gonna
surrender.
like, yeah, he's gonna like pocket it.
Want to fucking
Ludmina?
help?
Shut the fuck up, you dumbass, and listen for a moment. What are we, Ludmina?
Monster hunters.
Use your fucking brain. No, there are many monster hunters in the world. What the fuck are we?
Witchers.
Why are witchers better than everyone else? Think for once in your goddamn life.
We fight smart, not hard.
He smacks you over the head again.
Fucking witcher mutation? What the fuck do you want me to say?
Yeah. Witcher mutations. Tell me, Ludmina, did you ever got sick in your entire life? Cold, disease, pox? No. You think when those mages made us like this, you think they didn't know what we were gonna fight? Do you think they know that a bite from one of these creatures can infect someone? You don't think they would have placed safeguards against that? How many times do you think I've been bitten by a fucking werewolf? I didn't turn into one. Now,
Sorry for.
the thing is, Ludmina, you're brand new. Most people don't know what the fuck goes on in our bodies. Only the
You want to use
fuckers
me as a
at the
guinea
castle.
pig?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So
Fuck.
ins-
Fuck.
so
No,
instead
I
of-
don't think I don't think I should help. Clearly, I'm too stupid for this.
God. Was this the deal? Oh my fucking god.
Yes.
Like,
I told you. Yeah, I fucking told you. It was. I didn't. Yeah, I just told you to fucking start. Yeah, but yeah, she came to me. She said basically, she's gonna heal Blavad and myself if I killed Oscar. I said no, and then I ran down to find you. I kind of smelled something fishy there already. Plus, I didn't want to kill Oscar because I'm a friend.
go back into camp and stop being a dumbass. And he like starts running.
And I should go back to camp. Oh fuck! Levina also, I think this is a light bulb moment.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh fuck!
I wonder how she can help. I mean, witchers are immune to curses. I wonder about everyone else, though.
It's fine. At least you have some evidence now in the fucking Brotherhood court. Look at this guy.
As you are all awakened by Arnagad's booming voice, as even you can hear him, Ludmina, as he's shouting, cursing, fucking breaking anything around. As the other two kind of wake, and as it takes a moment for our eyes to adjust, everyone in the camp, the amputees, wounded, they're all perfectly fine. Their limbs regrown, healthy. Arnagad is in the middle of this, swearing on all the gods. Some you recognize, some you don't.
What happened? What's going on?
These people are all fucking. Is Levina Hobart back right now?
Yeah.
Fucking Sylvia fucking cursed them all.
What? What?
It's a fucking light bulb. I don't know what light bulb is. Fucking candle lit in my fucking thingy. Remember the fucking note? That's probably the. Remember the fucking potion? She probably gave it to everybody else.
What? Ugh. Shit.
Fuck.
As Arnagad is now just looking at Alyssa with the most rage intense stares you've ever seen in your life.
How does Alyssa look? Does she look less like a sausage person, or she's fine? I don't like. She don't know.
I mean, she doesn't know that there were potions, or
I mean, she didn't get a potion.
I'm just saying, and I assume that everyone else was everyone else who was knocked out given a potion, or was she just poured it over their bodies? They're just cool with that.
You don't have to
We don't
give
know
a
that.
potion. You can inject that thing.
That's like,
Levina's
I'm asking, what does Alyssa look like
Yeah.
right now? Does she look differently? Okay,
Oh, Alyssa looks the same.
okay, like a sausage monster. Gotta making sure. Okay.
Arnagad just kind of like flaps it down. Igor's looking at it like, the fuck happened? What? Like Arnaget just kind of gets up to him and says, "Go into town, find that fucking vampire," and he like walks him away. Tell him that apparently a mage going about turning people into fucking werewolves. Like, what? Don't have the time. Just go and tell him that. As fucking other wounded guy. Like he like nods and like rush away. As Arnaget just sort of like sits down and just kind of like lies down and stares at the sky.
Oh, man. Zara's probably staring off in the forest right now, standing up, just... Man.
Yes, and Felisa, she's gonna go to the edge of the camp and just stay there silently.
Yeah, I mean, you're all three just gonna sit there in silence and.
I mean, yeah. Lumina would kill Alyssa, but she's too weak for that.
Sounded the werewolf juice was lost to you.
I think the
Werewolf
juice would have
just
done
was
nothing.
not gonna work on you because you're
Yeah,
witches.
I think it was like a prank. Yeah, I think it was a prank. It was like a trap.
No, that's hilarious. That's worse.
Sylvia doesn't
Like
know.
a-
Sylvia doesn't know.
I know.
It would
I know
have
she
been
doesn't know.
actually Arnaget once again the fucking MVP here.
Yes,
Arnaget knows. He's been like bitten by werewolf many times and he was never turned. He's like actually just immune to that, guys.
I left and came back and I was just like, what's going on? And
Listen,
it's worse.
at least we have evidence now to present to the fucking council.
Yeah, I mean, there's a danger.
We can't kill these people. We can't just kill these people, guys.
Lubina will kill Alyssa later, someday later. She's recovered in strength.
I think that's what Parazar is gonna whisper say quietly. We can't kill these people.
Whom do you whisper it to?
She's saying it out loud. I assume we all can hear it because it's very quiet.
I mean, those are innocent people. We can't kill them.
Alyssa, I think she'd be quiet right now. I may be an idiot, but I just didn't take the fucking deal.
I wasn't aware that she's gonna curse everyone and turn them into what they become. He wanted to help.
So get up in the basement.
Arnaget gets up and says, "No, maybe you should like try like impeding people. Thought about that. Just try and make their life harder.
Maybe help Sylvia.
Maybe it'll have the opposite effect." Then looks at you, Zara, and says, "Do you think you can like handle camp for like a few days so I can just get blackout drunk in the town?"
Grabs her hammer. Yeah, I think so. I should be able to do that.
And the kids should be back later today and we'll help you out if you need. I need to drink a lot. She's just gonna walk away. Leave you all alone for now.
Alyssa, Lumina, just lay down. Don't do anything. Don't make
I'm too weak.
anything worse.
I'm too weak to do anything. Shouldn't worry about me.
Sit down, stay down. I'll put you back there.
I'm nothing but a useless cripple anyway now.
No more talking, please.
Alistair will go and lay down without talking anything.
As yeah, eventually Igor would return later in the day. See, like, sort of the people, the other members, the wounded ones, have not actually gotten up. They're still sort of sleeping. Their bodies sort of accommodating to the new mutagen running through their system. As Igor approaches, he says, okay, I don't see Arnagad anywhere.
He's gone to decompress. Blackout drunk is the word he used, but I call it decompressing. Says, watch camp, don't burn it down to the ground. I have a hammer.
I have news about friend Ludmina.
What is it?
He like looks at the other soldiers, like them now, being all healed up.
Just because his body's healed doesn't mean his mind is going to be all right. And
He's
that's
still
a dangerous
traumatized. He's going to fucking hell down there.
A dangerous combination for a werewolf, I assume.
Is that what happened to everyone here?
The good with Nadia. The devil's bargain.
That was a bargain. Fucking bullshit. Lumina, you're supposed to be sleeping. Go back to sleep.
I can't sleep right now, not in the mood.
Stare into the sky, pretend you're counting sheep. I don't give a fuck.
I don't think anyone can save us either.
Yeah, Lubina just sits, kind of sitting there. Lubina's not, she'll be quiet, but she'll not sleep yet.
Like when your parents sit in your room, no food for you.
As night falls, Igor eventually goes to sleep. You hear footsteps. The Zara are gonna kind of look direction of the town as Tristan has arrived.
Ah, I don't say that, but I'm thinking it. Zara nods at Tristan. If you're looking for Onagod, he's not here right now.
Not looking. No, he's in a tavern. Drunk and picking fights.
Sounds like about right.
My fault. I shouldn't have listened to him. Suggested you three and the plan.
It's a bit silly to put your faith in such inexperience, I'll say that, but that's not your fault for trusting your friend.
The mistakes were made by different people.
Ludmila, I said you're not allowed to talk anymore.
Come on, shut me up then if you want to.
She decides.
Give me the mercy of that.
But she's right. It's not your fault for trusting your friend. It's ours. Our responsibility, our choices, some more than others. You're not the one who invited a vampire into their bed. You're not the one who said yes to a mysterious mage.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
I have not known, but Oscar was a resourceful man. Quite an interesting reputation.
Yeah.
Even I heard about night first. Brad. Name.
For what now?
Never mind that. My point is, he's gotten himself out of worse situation.
Maybe. But the fault still comes with the fact that it's our fault that he's in there in the first place. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I'm sorry this has gone to shit for you, Tristan. Regardless of the matter, this is... there's no words to describe how bad this is. And you only were trying to do your best. You're trying to do good. And we fucked it up for you.
I would say intent is what matters, but that would be a lie.
It is.
But it still matters. To some degree. Arnegad filled me in on some of the details. I'll have him be in town. Finish job. I think you three are in state of doing anything right now.
I agree.
Lavat has healed, but it's not awakened yet. I don't know how he will react.
It's...
Before you so boldly declare on the mercy of that, you better decide on that. A few days. Or just never talk to him ever again.
I'm not sure there's anything to talk to him about. His mind is so fucked beyond all repair, probably. So the things he went through.
It's because it doesn't mean he's beyond repair, Rubina.
What the fuck am I to talk to him? I was trained for fucking killing, and that I'm fucking no longer good at. You think I can heal people?
I'll be honest, Ludmina, you're not good really at anything.
Exactly. Might as well jump off the fucking cliff. There's nothing more. He's that way. I will not fuck anything up, unlike Alyssa. Complete waste of human life.
Sender.
I mean, what? I mean, you said I was no good at anything before, particularly. Now I'm just a cripple. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? There's nothing else to do for me.
And like Zara, you can see like Tristan's kind of like clenching his fist a bit.
Yeah, Zara's
Um,
also angry.
I mean,
I mean, if there's a blood sacrifice
We'll
needed fucking
see.
someone for, I can volunteer for that. I trust you, at least, that you have good
trust
intentions.
me, I would kill you just to make you stop from yapping. But who knows? Maybe you enjoy. Is it comfortable in that lake of warm self-pity you seem to also enjoy floating in?
Not really.
I don't know. From where I'm sitting, it seems you have been soaking in it for days, not longer.
I would like to do something, but I just don't know do what.
With your mindset, Ludmina, you wouldn't survive a year even as a peasant farming the land. Your mind, a witcher. Keep thinking it's about strength, brains. And there's only one thing that matters. It's the ability to keep pushing forward. You think peasants do when the crops fail? Think they just roll over and fucking die? There would be no one left after one failed season. Some of them will starve. Some will make through. Next year will be better. Some of them will watch their children starve. They will still keep pushing forward.
I need to fucking try, but everybody reassured me that I can't.
Try? What have you tried? You've been here like what? A few fucking days a week? Tried nothing. You have nothing. You have the patience of an petulant child. That's what you are. Tried. You've tried nothing. You've just complained about everything. People tell you that and people tell you this. Oh? You think the peasants don't get spit upon the nobles, the merchants? And you think the nobles and the merchants get spit upon by the kings, and the kings get shit upon the sorcerers, and on it goes, and everywhere you look, there will be someone that tells you what you can and can't do. What do these people do? Well, I'll tell you what they do. The weak ones die. The strong ones, they push forward. The only question you need to ask yourself is, are you weak? Are you strong? And if you are weak, feel free to walk into that forest and at least spare us of your incessant crying about. He like takes a deep breath and sighs. He kind of gets crouches down next to Zara and says, I'll have my contacts. Reach out. Oscar, even if he didn't like to brag about it, had plenty of people owed him favors. Expect to find a demonologist here, but the world is small.
Okay.
Start there. Now rest. Recover. I'll speak about this later. Do not worry about him. I give you my vow. We are gonna get him back. Get him back. One piece. Okay?
She nods. A bit surprised with everything, because I assumed this is the first time we've really seen Tristan
Yeah.
show such strong emotion. And the people here.
I'll
Everyone.
take care of them. They've served Lovat me for many, many good years. Will not abandon them like this.
Okay. I believe you.
He nods. He'll get up and walk away. As this night you will see shadows moving about as they're picking up the bodies and whisking them into the night. Leaving you all for any last conversations if you want to have them. Reflect on your inner thoughts.
Man, outside of the menial making sure we pass over whatever food's left over, I don't think there's much Zara can really say.
And this is gonna silently play.
The deal where we stay up just angrily just thinking like,
You're all and a few more days resting, mostly with Igor tending to your.
I'm petting his wherever, and I can at least get something out of this.
Eventually, about a week later or so, morning, Arnagad actually returns back from town. Okay. It's a pretty interesting boyfriend you had there, Zara.
He's a bard. He had a bit of
No.
an interesting past.
That's like calling me a fucking in English. That's like calling me a tailor because I sew my own pants. A
Okay.
member of Redanian Secret Service, Zara? Seriously?
We didn't get a chance to really talk much outside of the
Oh
trying
boy.
to stay alive.
Yeah, yeah. So you're gonna pack up your bags, take a ship, gonna visit Novigrad, one of the largest cities on the continent.
What's in Novigrad?
Apparently, his mother or something.
Oh shit.
Unless you have other plans, I don't want to impose.
No. Just I don't think she'll be happy to see us.
Zara, I just sat down at the table with a vampire that's at least 1,000 years old, a mage that converts with actual demons and performs necromancy, I think. Do you think an overprotective mother is what gonna kind of like set me off right now? I
Not
don't
for
even
you.
know how you managed to meet all of these people in the span of like 4 fucking months.
Well, the demologist was the mayor of a town we stopped by with, and it's a long story. No,
Not to mention the druid boy with the wyvern. I've never seen that shit before. No, Igor, you're going back to the fucking grove. Amos sits back down. So, am I ruining everyone's late summer plans? Maybe you wanna hang around for the peasants, make the wine.
Zara rolls her eyes.
Am I being too sarcastic for you, Zara?
A smidge. But I think I've just had a bad couple of days. Well, I think we all have. A bad couple everything.
Gonna lose every last bit of respect that other people have for me. Concerting with these fucking individuals.
It isn't like we start off knowing who they were. We're just as surprised as you are. I know I am.
I guess it was either this or helping a kid with the dragon. So I'll be honest. Hope God they're doing better than us. Yeah, you're gonna pack up your break camp. Mont Vannis. We'll be getting on the ship. Long journey south. I'll be honest, I don't think you'll make it back for winter.
God damn it.
At this point, I don't think Arnagad gives a fuck.
Luminos doesn't give a fuck. She would gladly sacrifice her life to save us.
You know, sometimes witches miss the date. They come next year. It happens, I'm sure.
It happened.
Luckily for
Yeah.
luckily for you, Hidovas will cover at least temporary.
Oh, kiddo best mage father anyone can ask for.
Lumina would like to punch me, but it's sad that she's too weak to punch people.
I would have given her a hug before we left. Sorry about doing this. Didn't mean to ruin your plans. We gotta buy Hidovast like something. I don't know, flowers, present.
I'm sorry, Udon is too busy Fortnite dancing for his office door.